So we are the Eagles, and this is our presentation. Pretty much just going to get right into the data as to how we were the winners of this competition, how and why we got there. So our first slide is just pretty much the overall review of our company, who we are. So we are the Eagles. We are a high functioning technological company that has 2 assembly lines, our AC cameras and our UAV drones. At our facility, and our assembly facility is in Taiwan. Out of this competition, there are 6 competitors, and we were the leading competitor for 10 years. And to the right, there is some data to kind of back up our statement that we were the top 10, we were a leader for the top 10 years. So trends in our company's annual revenue. And there are many factors that can influence a company's annual revenue, right? And by operating our facilities at maximum capacity, we were really able to maximize our efficiency within our operation. And this included decreasing different compensation factors like our attendance bonus, our benefits package, and the base wage. We also increased our product price each year as we enhanced the quality of them, and that increased our annual revenues and our profit margin as well. Trends in our company's annual earnings per share. And this was one category that we did really well on throughout the entire competition. And a major factor that played into our annual earnings per share is that we were very strategic in our pricing per region, since a very minimal change can have a significant positive or negative effect on the earnings per share. And in year 9, we started doing share buybacks, and we saw a real benefit in our earnings per share. And so we kept that in mind during the rest of the competition. Trends in our company's annual return on equity. So from the beginning of the competition, we have had a higher than average price for our products alongside of having a fair-ish market share. And this alone gave our company some financial leverage and increased our return on equity. Though our market share was never really the greatest, it was enough to keep our return on equity increasing each year. Some trends in our company's annual credit rating. And our credit rating was trending upward for the first 2 years. And then year 12 through 14, it dropped down to an A, which kept us in a competitive position still, but we knew we would need to get it back to an A+ if we wanted to stand an actual chance at winning the competition. So in year 15, that's exactly what we knew we had to do. And we ensured no matter what changes we made, it would not jeopardize our A+ credit rating. This slide is trends in our company's annual stock price. And our stock price rose consistently during this competition. And I think it really just came down to our dedication to our company's overall performance, honestly. And by enhancing the quality of our products, we were able to increase the demand. And partaking in stock repurchases was also really beneficial to our stock price. And this showed consumers that we felt really confident about our company's future performance. And this played a significant part in our company's overall prosperity throughout the entire competition. Trends in our company's annual image rating. So our image rating was never really the greatest. Like, I will be the first to say our image rating honestly was never one of the greatest. It was one factor that we wanted to maintain throughout the competition, but we really didn't want to spend so much attention on it. We did exploit other factors to make up for the mediocre image rating, but it ended up working out for us. All right. And Tracy. Your turn, Tracy.
Okay. Our company's strategic vision, it was the foundation of our company. The foundation was all our decisions. We aimed for the best quality product for the fairest price. To have our product be so attractive that customers had no choice but to want it over other companies. Following through on our vision is what led us to victory. With that victory, we were able to look at our projected performance. It shows an increase for every year from the return on equity to the image ratings from year 16 to 17. On our return on equity, we saw a 7.2% increase, while also allowing us to continue to provide A+ credit ratings for both years.
And Shannon, it's your turn.
So my turn now. With our vision and mission, our competitive strategy did a big adjustment in year 11 for AC camera. Before year 11, our strategy is making a high quality product with a higher unit sale price than industry average and more spending in marketing. It works well 5 years, but till year 11, we haven't a huge advantage in product quality because the whole industry peak rating was reached to 6.1, but our unit sale price is 17% higher than the industry average price. This leading our market share was decreased, also influenced the brand image, the whole product performance. So in year 11, we did a hard decision to reduce the unit sale price. Even it will hurt our image rating, for long term, it's helped us gain the market share to reset up our brand image. So till year 15, our AC camera unit sale price was reduced to below the industry average. It's 449. Another big adjustment is we start to reduce the marketing budget in all regions to save the cost to protect our stakeholders' benefit. So in UAV drone, the next page, yes, we use the similar competitive strategy with AC camera. Before year 11, it is a different strategy, high unit sale price, higher quality, difference with our competitors. After 11, we start reducing the unit sale price and control the marketing cost. But the only difference is that in the drone, even we reduce the unit sale price, it's still higher than industry average. There is also a reason why our market share for UAV drone is lower than 16%. So another marketing strategy we want to mention here is that diversity management. We didn't put the same effort in all the regions. In AC camera, our marketing focused on North America and Europe, Africa before year 11. But after 11, we put more effort to gain the market share in Asian Pacific and Latin America. In the draw project, we always focus on North America and Europe, Africa. From the data below, it clearly shows the market share in these two regions is always higher than our average market share. So next page. Any competitive strategy cannot success without consider people, the production and employees improvement. So we did a lot in take care of our employees and improve the productivity. We always keep our whole compensation plan was the highest one in the whole industry to satisfy our employees. We did a robotics upgrade for all the workstations, which reduced the number of persons per pad from 4 to 3 since year 12, and help our organization save $5 million annually. Our employees never overtime work. Each year, we spend maximum on employee training in the best assembly practice and makes improvement in assembly method, testing, and ways to reduce the warranty claims. So all this increase our productivity, especially in the draw project. The pet productivity is 2,254 is average higher than the average. So we control a lower labor cost, but keep a higher productivity. Next page. That is also a reason we have a healthy finance situation. Then what we did in finance, the debt equity ratio is less than 1. It is only goes up to 2 when we do the strategy adjustment, but it's not a big deal because we start a new 10-year loan in that period, and we early pay that loan. So the ratio back to 0.2 at year 15. Honestly, we are not good at not that page. Yeah, honestly, we are not good at investment. We earn lots of money, but we save this money on hand and do nothing in the beginning. So we start the stock repurchase since year 8 to allow us to reinvest. We pay off our long-term loan actually at the twice. Our credit rating was exceeding the investors' expectation. We didn't do much dividend payment because in the last 5 years, we are focused on the whole company development, reinvestment. So we plan to pay the dividend on year 16 and year 17 to improve our return on equity and give the confidence to our investors they earn money and they can get the monies back. Our competitor strategy is success. Our company is success. So how about our competitors? So Tracy will show what our competitors do. Hey, Tracy, your turn again.
Our strongest competitor throughout this whole competition has been Company D. Their decisions and their overall performance has allowed them to remain very close in competition. They made us rethink and think harder concerning the decisions that we were going to make. Every decision we made, we looked at the previous year to see where we could have increased or how we could have done better. They were not the only ones, as Company B was right behind them, I think, throughout the whole game. So Company D has really helped us to win as we were able to look and compare and see what we can do different for the coming year. The actions to output our rivals. As we have had very strong competition, we knew in order to stay ahead in the AC cameras, we would need to offer the most affordable prices. We would offer prices that were in people's price range that make them want to get it, not only because we offered better products, but because we also made it affordable. Doing so allowed us to increase our equity and allowed us to stay on top year after year and to beat our investors' expectation they had set for us. The actions to output our competitors in the UAV drones, it involves increasing the product of quality. We spent more money on R&D. We increased battery life. We offered extra features to make sure that we were exceeding our customers' expectations. Doing this also allowed our team to lower the cost of labor and put more money back into our company to increase our operating profit. As we get ready to close out, we must share what we have learned in this class. It has been a joyous 15 weeks of learning and applying these practices into the real world. We carefully learned how to monitor and control the value chain of Glo-Bus. Learning that skill allowed us to learn everything involved with cost and how to reduce it if necessary. However, the biggest thing we learned throughout this class was teamwork. We learned how to do everything we've learned and to do it as a team. And that is the end for us.